Hello everyone and welcome back to more of Minecraft Polyworld. Right, today is gonna be an entirely building episode, starting off with this disaster. I'm gonna have to move everything here of this section of the build one block out, so that's gonna take a while. So let's begin. The particles look kind of... Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, I have shaders on. And yeah, they're a little bit glitchy still. Still waiting for the day when shaders are finally going to work properly. Hold on, let's tweak these a bit more. Tweak block damage. Cloud shadow. Maybe cloud shadows are messing things up. I don't know. Right, let me get my glass. Hello James, welcome back to the stream. Alright, gonna have to, oh gosh, I don't have any other blocks. Gonna have to use quartz to pillar up. Alright, this is gonna take a while, it's gonna be kinda tedious. What? Why can I not place a block here? What is this? That was weird. A credit screen that calls work all by myself. In your mod? Or what? If it's in your mod, that's fairly easy, but congratulations either way. Can always be exciting when you do stuff for the first time. In alpha, alright. That's pretty easy, you just have to change the offset pretty much of the text in the screen's update method, badoots. So I managed to figure that one out on myself pretty early on. Oh, you ported it. I made my own when I was doing that. Oh, there should be stairs here. Oh, not mean to drop that. This doesn't scroll with a normal method, so add a new drawing method. I mean, it doesn't scroll with a normal method. What? Oh, God damn it, come on. Right, boop, boop. New tick method because text moves in pixels, not in floats. Yeah, I messed up. Knew it. Yeah, text uses I think integers for position. So originally when I added the credits in Classic Plus, it was a bit choppy. Strutz managed to fix that, but I'm not entirely sure how. To this day, I never understood how he actually managed to fix it. Probably made it use floats after all, but only he knows. Lovely Minecraft music. I wouldn't say so, IDAC. Also, welcome back to the stream. These shadows are kind of glitchy, especially with the particles. I don't know why. Like, look at the particles. They have like a... Yeah, look at them. They're like they have like a static effect to them. It's kind of weird. Also, supposedly there's cloud shadows, but I'm not seeing any. So I don't know what that's about. The water looks way better, I would say. And, well, the water looks quite shiny, actually. Yeah, I would say the water actually looks better with these shaders. Shadows kind of better as well, but it still has some major problems here, as you can see. Still waiting for the day when we're gonna finally get some proper shaders, which aren't broken as heck. Fix the choppiness. Alright. Again, I have people to help me out, thankfully. Primarily Strutz. Potentially another developer pretty soon. We'll see. Alright, but yeah, right now I'm fixing this build IDAC. because it was asymmetrical. Now I'm making it symmetrical, so it will actually look a lot better. Oh wow, look at the lighting. The lighting is so much nicer with these shaders. I'm glad that I managed to get them working. I was a bit worried that I couldn't, but turns out I had to use Forge, because the newest shaders mod actually uses Forge. Well, there is an issue with the assigned text though. It's why. Whoa! Yeah, look, there's a lot of bugs. Also, there's okay, there's a motion blur, but there is depth, which I don't like. I don't like the blurriness, like with the depth and stuff. But I don't think I can turn that off, unfortunately. What is wrong with the sun? Jeez. Oh, wow, the night sky though. Oh, look at that. I'm having mixed opinions about these shaders right now. The lighting, I think, is fantastic, but there's a lot of other issues, and the sun looks god-awful. Other than that, the lighting is ruinous. Holy crap, look at... Well, if you ignore the broken sun... Yeah, look at that. That looks amazing. Like, the warm colors... I'm speechless right now. Is the stream lagging? I hope not. Everything seems fine on my end. Hello, Jonathan1. Welcome to the stream. These shaders do look pretty, Idiac, but they also have some bugs. Hello, Running Minecraft. Welcome back. Shaders use Forge after 1.6, I see. I think it's a decent update. Yeah, look at that. I think 1.20 is gonna be a decent update. Definitely not the worst, but also not the best. Because it's a bit underwhelming. Not as underwhelming as 1.19, because at least Mojang didn't set any like high expectations this time. So I'll let it slide. I just wish they did more with biomes. Like I wish they actually did something about the what's it called? Desert biome. But who knows? Maybe next update they will. I really hope they will, because if they just keep procrastinating, it's not gonna be good for them. I really don't like the blurriness. I really wish I could turn that off. This it's making my head spin. Minecraft 12 on the dev team. I don't know how experienced Minecraft 12 is. Disable the sun. Okay, let me see if I can. Can you disable the sun in this thing in Optifine? Sun and moon, there we go. Disable. Depth fog as well, I don't like that. I think everything else is probably fine. Wait, clouds, fast, fancy, off. Okay, there's no clouds in the shaders yet, so I can just turn that back on. It's like A or B tier update. It has really cool features and new commands. Yeah, again, I don't think it's a bad update by any means, but it could have been better. It's not on the same level as, let's say, 1.16, for example. 1.16 was a great update. This is simply not on the same level as that. Well, James is A, he's older, and B, he, I think, has more experience than you, so... No surprise there, really. There's also plenty of people in the community who are way better than me. God damn it. There's plenty of people in the community who are way better than me, such as John Kadelic, for example. People who actually know what they're doing. Gonna have to jump down and collect all of these stairs. I don't really care too much about the cherry blossoms, to be honest. I mean, it's cool, but what else can I say about it, really? It's not like a game-changing thing, which is going to change gameplay in a huge way. Even archaeology doesn't feel all that big of a feature, to be honest. Like, it's cool, I'm glad they're adding something new to mess around with, but in terms of how beneficial it is, in terms of gameplay, I'm just not seeing many benefits right now with archaeology, but they can always expand on it, and I hope they will expand on it. The shadows are still a little bit choppy, it seems, but they're better. Yeah, I would say these shaders overall are definitely better than the previous ones, but they still have some issues. Alright, Idiak. Oh, weren't you on a trip somewhere, Idiak? I don't recall. I do know the basics of Java, Jonas, but I'm not a programmer. I don't have the mindset of one. Mojang should really stop with the mob votes. Now one of them went well, and most of the time the mobs are just cute, bait, useless decoration for women. I want more gameplay stuff, not decoration. I agree. Like Mojang are focusing a bit too much on the decorative blocks as of late. Like it's fine to add decorative blocks every once in a while, of course. Like the game is primarily focused around building, really, because it's a sandbox, but they seem to be adding too many of those things. More than half of the features in the past like 3 years have been just decorative. I'm in Sao Paulo right now. I live in Rio, and then I go back. I have to take a 6-hour long car ride. The longest car ride I've been has been 19 hours. Let that sink in. Oops. James, you're only 12. Yeah, I guess you could call yourself a programmer if you do some light coding. Alright, see you're running Minecraft. They should bring back the Isolager and the Illusioner. Yes, absolutely, one. I agree. Those two mobs were such cool concepts, and they lost out to the freaking glowing squid. Just because of one YouTuber and his army of 2-year-olds. It's really frustrating. At least this year we'll possibly have 2 updates, and 1.21 will be huge, I think. I don't think 1.21 will be huge, considering that even if it comes out in March 1.20, it's probably going to take them a year to make a properly huge update, like 1.16 scale huge. You know what I mean? 1.16 was the last like really good update, in my opinion. I might have to jump down and craft some more stairs here. I mean, I like long car trips, James, but yeah, 19 was definitely way too long. We were exhausted by the end. But in general, I like road trips. Like 6 hours is nothing for me, and it's pretty much the ideal length of a car trip. Wondering what were Mojang even thinking with that. A squid reskin is somehow a contender to the Isolager. Not minding Dream, that's a baffling, stupid decision. It is indeed, yeah. Even the Moo Bloom made more sense, but the Moo Bloom should be something that's added by default you know, because it's basically a variant of the mushroom, so it makes perfect sense to have a moo bloom as well. I don't know why they even like bother to make to add it to the mob vote. It seems like such a weird thing to have the moo bloom as a mob vote instead of just adding it. Because it's also, keep in mind, it's also like very easy to add. All you have to do is copy the mushroom code and change the way it renders and the stuff it drops when sheared. That's it. That's all you have to do. That's why, as an extra middle finger to Mojang, I added moo blooms just because I can to InDev Plus, and they'll most likely be in InDev Plus as well, just to spite on Mojang, if anything. Alright, the back seems to be fine. Yes, the back is fine. Let's go up the front and extend it a little bit outwards. Oops, not like that. There we go, this should be good. Let's see, I don't mind the long rides, but Jesus, my butt and back hurts until I actually reach the destination. Mine only hurt if I really do sit for like hours, and I mean hours. 6 hours I can definitely handle, but like anywhere above 10 hours and above is when I finally start getting, you know, aches and stuff. But 6 hours is not that bad. Oh, come on. Why can I not place that? There we go. I think a flight from Brazil to Australia takes 24 hours from what I've seen. Wish me luck. Oh boy. Yeah, that's possible. The only transport viable for a long trip is a train. I've been on 12-hour plane flights and it's equally hellish experience as a car trip. Horrible. I hate flying the most. Might come as a surprise to some of you, but I just despise flying because I have problems with it. I get terrible headaches when I'm flying. I don't get like sick or anything like seasickness, but with planes I don't get that. But I do get headaches. And as a result, I can't really fly, especially for extended periods of time. That's why we actually had to go for a road trip instead. Yeah, look at that. That looks way better now. Way nicer. I like that. As the sun sets, let's see how the moon looks like with these shaders. Moon doesn't look like anything, apparently. Come on, where's the moon? I want to see the moon. Please tell me there's a moon. Is there a moon? How many mobs are in the museum right now? All of the passive mobs. I don't have any hostile mobs. There is no moon? Hold on. Giteus. There is no moon. Well, that is unfortunate. Alright, let's place the glowstone as well on the inside. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Yeah, these are all the mobs I have won. And the wolf keeps despawning, so I'm gonna have to get a dog instead, apparently. It's unfortunate. It's kind of weird that wolves keep despawning here, though. I thought that wolves, because they're a neutral mob, they shouldn't despawn, but apparently not. Okay, got my glowstone already. I have enough quartz to actually fill this side up, so I don't have to have the torches there. I'm glad I actually took the time to fix this this build. I mean, it's still a little bit asymmetrical on the inside by the looks of things. I wonder if that's why. Okay, no, that is definitely not why. Well, I just made this a whole lot worse for myself. I'm gonna have to fix that. But at least from the front and the outside, it actually looks symmetrical. The absent moon. Speaking of blood moons, InDev Plus has them. It takes heavy inspiration from Terraria. Name tag hunting is gonna be next week, Kaidiak. Today I wanna just chill out in my base and work on the stables for my horses. Hello Zelanator, welcome back to the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh crap. Alright. Hello everyone, it's me, Elevator. YouTube caption moment. Right, let me go back up there to fix the roof. Had barely enough stairs, which is nice. Boom. 4 more videos, that's a lot. Don't you already have like 4 out? Yeah, I'm glad you're doing these Zell, cause means I don't have to do them, and it's quite useful to have for future reference. Yeah, there we go. I would say finally, at long last, this build is actually complete. I think it came out pretty nicely. The middle part especially looks pretty dank, pretty sweet. The 2 wings here and the original block museum all the way back from pre-classic in the center. I think this looks really nice, to be honest. I quite like this. Look at that. And especially with the shaders it looks even better, especially at nighttime. So again, shaders, they make every build look amazing. Just saying. I'm gonna make one about combining anvil worlds. Okay, that's not for me. For the mob museum, you might be better off by making a zombie hold an item. Zombies holding items don't despawn until you set it peaceful. That's good to know. Thing is that I don't know how easy it is to make zombies hold items. Oh yeah, there we go. Let me screenshot that. I should come back here during nighttime and screenshot it. Are these supposed to be cloud shadows? What are these? I think it's supposed to be cloud shadows. They don't look nice. I'm gonna disable them. Yeah, those were cloud shadows. But yeah, there we go. I should come back here during the night and take a screenshot. It's gonna be a little bit dangerous with all the mobs, but it's gonna be worth it. Because I do need a screenshot. I do need a thumbnail for 1.7 after all. Because remember, next week is the entire week will be spent in 1.6.4, which is today's version, and after that we're moving on to 1.7. So hooray for that! Finally, a version to actually look forward to. People are discussing PolyMC. Oh look, I'm actually sitting here. Never even noticed that. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have a skin IDIAC. I'm no longer using the Betacraft proxy. I have sounds, but I don't have skin for some reason. Hopefully by 1.7 that's fixed. It's just random chance that one can hold them. As far as I know, they don't. They hold shovels or swords that counts as well. On hard carrying zombies are more common. Yeah, I read about the zombies being able to carry stuff. I just don't know any of the details. I am indeed getting close to 1.8, James, which many people consider to be the last good version. In Betacraft proxy until 1.7.2, alright. I don't really care. Actually, the funny thing is I am using the proxy today. I wasn't using it before, but I am using it now and it still doesn't work with the skins, but whatever. I can live without having my skin for a week. I don't really mind. Oh, did he now? I'm gonna ask him for that after the stream ends. Hello, Dreamlock Studios. Welcome back to the stream. Let me store this quartz. I no longer need it for the time being. Let's see, quartz. There we go. I should also store the stone. Steve might be, but I genuinely miss my regular skin, which is of course Big Boss, also known as Naked Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3. Fantastic game, you should definitely play it, especially if you love espionage, action, and stealth games. And glitchy particles, that's odd. Can I do something about these? These are pissing me off. Details? No. Animations? Particles. What is wrong with the particles? Jeez, why is everything so broken all of a sudden? Quality, random mobs, better snow. Natural textures, I do want that. Clear water, I want that as well. Should have done this before I started the stream, but oh well. What is better grass again? Oh, it's the full texture. I don't like that at all. That is bad. Connected textures, fancy. Sure. Custom sky on. Other. Okay, there's nothing there. Huh. So we're gonna have to live with these broken particles. Should I turn these off? I think I should turn them off. Swamp colors, can I do that? Where can I do that? Smooth biomes. Swamp colors. Oh, okay. Some colors affect grass, leaves, vines, and water. I did not even know that was a thing. Thank you for pointing that out, Idiac. Yeah, I might have to turn off the particles. Actually, they seem to be behaving a bit... Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to decide what I want to do with these particles because they're a bit glitchy, as you can tell. Right, so I'm gonna have to decide what I want to make the stables out of. Hello, slime. I'm thinking of making the stables out of spruce wood, actually. I think I have some spruce wood, and I think that's gonna be the most fitting block for stables. Even optifying new old swamp was terrible, and the torch particles are the flame. Just disable flame particles. Where is that? Animations. Smoke, animated, portal, lava, redstone, flame. As you can see, the smoke is also still there and still glitching out. Set them to minimum for now. I think most particles are actually glitched. Yeah, like look at this. Most particles are glitched, including the block breaking. That's really unfortunate. Alright, what have we got? We have spruce wood planks and absolutely no spruce wood. Great. So I'm gonna have to take some saplings. I think I have some. I think all of the particles look bad, Idiac, with these shaders. Okay, I have plenty of spruce saplings. That's good. Honestly, I don't care about these 3 pieces of glowstone. I'm gonna store them because I have to go back home anyway. What is wrong with... Hello? Okay, these shaders look really pretty when they work. Problem is half the time they don't even work. Like, look at this. This just looks wrong. Oh well. It's always something with these shaders, I've noticed. They either look bad in general, or they look good, but they're extremely freaking broken and glitchy. It's really frustrating. I can't seem to find the correct shaders, like the working ones. I wonder what's gonna be the first version where shaders actually look good and function properly. I think something like 1.12. So I have to deal with these broken shaders for quite a while. What am I doing? I need bone meal from upstairs. Hardly ever one. I've only been up there like a handful of times. Is it Minecraft lighting? Because before the shaders, it wasn't that broken. So I don't really know. I think this much is gonna be enough. Let's get some Z's first though. .8. So 1.8 is the first version with actually working in proper shaders. Also. Oh, that looks so sweet. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, when these shaders actually work, they look astonishing. They look very stunning. Problem is, half the time they don't even work. Also, I tried to get Matmos, but I couldn't find any archived copies for neither 1.5, nor 1.6, so that's really unfortunate. Look at the water. The water looks awesome. Hold on, I'm gonna have to come downstairs and look at the water up close. Curious to see it. Also check up on Swimming Jacuzzi Chicken the Second. Too bad Cockitch ain't here. Let's take a look at this water. Actually, up close, this water looks worse than it did before. Yeah. Oh, it does have the, look at that, it does have the original water animation overlaid on it. It's kind of funky. Maybe it's gonna look better if I turn it off. Can I turn it off? Old lighting, is that gonna help? No, that doesn't help. Okay, I need to turn this off, so it must be in here somewhere. Animations. Dynamic. No. Off. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Shadows are weird. No Man's Land. Maybe a favorite pigment there. 1.6 is a decent version so far. Really good shaders, but the Minecraft lighting bugs get fixed in 1.8. Alright. That's good to know. I mean, the shaders still have problems. Like, look at this, look at that, look at the depth stuff. Like the blurring. I despise this. Please tell me this gets removed, or that I can at least toggle this, because this is god awful. But the lighting is really good. Yeah, I think the lighting is the best that we've had with shaders so far. Welcome back, running Minecraft. Right, let me do a cannonball, because why not? Underwater, these look very underwhelming. In fact, underwater, these look like absolutely nothing. That's another downgrade. It breaks the lighting underwater, and it doesn't look good at all. In the previous shaders that I was using in 1.5, it looked way better. Hello, chicken, how you doing? You're gonna be the first thing that I'm gonna name. So you should feel honored. I'm never gonna let villagers near my mansion one. They have their own village that I built for them. They should stay there. If anyone tries to step on my property, they're getting the sword. Alright, so... we have not found a mule or donkey yet. So, yeah, we're gonna be building the stables. I do need to update this, though, real quick. Find donkey and name tag. And here, I got those. Alright. Shaders mod was overhauled for the 1.6 release. I see. Is there a way for me to turn off the depth of field, depth of field or whatever it's called, like this, how it blurs things out? Because this just looks awful. Absolutely awful. Why can 1.5 shaders work in 1.6? Nothing changed with the lighting. Yeah, I think it's because of what Zelenator said. Right, I'm gonna have to decide where I want to build these stables, though. In the meantime, I'm going to get some spruce wood, because that's what I'm gonna need. Damn, that required a lot. I really don't like the bone meal nerf. Okay, you guys are gonna have to go, come on. Yeah, 1.6 is the first version to add resource packs, which I found surprising, because I thought that resource packs were added way later. Apparently not. Again with the blurring, it genuinely makes me a bit motion sick, this blurring. Ah yes, this is still not working with shaders. I wonder what Notch did to that to make it behave like that. Probably hard-coded or something. 1.6 you can't import mods by changing the jar file anymore. You have to install Forge, mod loader or whatever. Ah, I see. That explains why I couldn't get shaders for 1.6.2 to work. Without Forge, that is. I thought that it might be because of Forge, because I had to use Forge, but I didn't feel like downloading it for just one version, so... I opted to instead wait it out and get it on 1.6.4, because that's the version we're gonna be spending on an entire weekend anyway. Apparently Minecraft's rendering suffers because of blocks like chests, because they're technically entities and not blocks. They're actually tile entities, not regular entities, but tile entities. So they are actually blocks, but they also have some properties of entities. Because if they didn't, they wouldn't be able to store data inside of them. Like the chest, for example, they store obviously all of the stacks, all of the items, and counts in all their slots and whatnot. They have their own inventory tied to them. So they have to be like a tile entity, which is a mix of an entity and a tile. And it's always been like that ever since they got added in InDev. InDev has tile entities. The only thing is, one with tile entities in the later versions. For example, chests, they received a new model, a special model that renders on top of them, on top of a tile entity, which isn't a regular block anymore. Whereas in beta 1.7 and earlier, chests rendered with just by applying a texture as any other block. They rendered in a completely normal fashion. So that tends to mess up with the lighting, because the lighting for blocks is different than the lighting for mobs, for example, for entities. I think it's the same with signs as well. Signs render in a different way than your regular blocks. Well, that was a waste. How much do we have? Oh, almost a stack. That should definitely be enough. 1.7 will be big fun. I hope you're right, Adiak. Also, I hope I explained it well enough for you, Potato, what tile entities are. Because we have entities. Entity is basically something, a creature that moves. a game object that moves and behaves in certain ways and can store data inside of itself. So for example, this cow here is an entity because it can move around and do other stuff. Whereas tiles are the blocks and tile entities are, as I explained, a mix of both. Oh, the broken texture. That is end portals. So this right here are end portals. If I jump in this lake, I'm gonna be taken straight to the end. Oh yeah, and I forgot to remove that bit. But yeah, these are end portals. And they've always been broken. Ever since I started using shaders in 1.0, this has always been like this. It has always been broken. Because I think it's because it's hard-coded. It doesn't use an animation, like your traditional animation, like the nether portals, for example, or water. I think it's literally some OpenGL black magic that Notch did for that. I haven't seen the code myself, so I can't be too certain, but that is my guess. Move around. That was lame, though. Should be ashamed. Yeah, I did that, I think, yesterday when you weren't here, Idiac. In like the first half of the stream, I did that. It was definitely this week. I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. I think the day before. I think, yeah, I think the day before, right before I went to, on the journey to find the horses, I built this. But I did misplace one portal block, and it turns out water cannot break these in this version. So I'm gonna have to manually remove this. If I don't forget, I'll have to manually remove it in MC Edit. It's probably gonna freeze over again. It's another element of Minecraft sentience, the end portal animation. Alright, where should I build these stables, by the way, guys? I think they should be close to home. Because originally I was planning to build them like behind the house, near the barn, because that makes the most sense. But honestly, I think if I build them, they should be like very close to my mansion. So I'm thinking of building them probably right over here, but that's gonna be a bit crowded. Maybe over here? I don't know. I'm so glad that I have 3D items now. I prefer 3D clouds, absolutely, Idiac. Animal Crossing Island. I was thinking that, but again, I want to have the horses on hand. I want to have them as close to me as possible. Because when I set out to travel, I need them. I need to have them close. Oh, look at that, though. I mean, if you exclude the fact that the lighting hasn't updated there, this looks amazing with the lighting and everything. I wish so too, Potato. What he could have done was make that texture display when it's about to rain, for example, in certain areas, in certain biomes, but no, it just never came back, which makes me sad. Alright, I mean, we do have a garage here, but it's obviously a garage. I don't want to keep my horses in a garage. They should be in a proper stable. Yeah, I think I might just put it over here. It's not going to be a very big stable, because I only have 2 of them, but... oh well. Actually do it like this. And like this. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a very crowded stable. I apologize, Jorgen and I forgot what I named the other guy. I apologize, but there's very little room here, as you can see. Well, I might put it somewhere else. Hold on, let's see how the situation is looking in Animal Crossing Island here. The beacons look kind of neat, actually, with the shaders. In Ultimate Polycraft pack, I manually added gradient to the cloud texture to give it a difference of color. Ah, you could do that, yeah. But again, I'm using Faithful, so I don't feel like doing that. I decided not to make them fluffy for InDev Plus because I don't feel like that's going to fit really. Also, yeah, these swamp colors look way better now. But yeah, I thought that it wouldn't really fit with the theme of InDev. But I'm definitely gonna add them in InDev Plus. Brightness 100, let's find out. Okay, the brightness slider does absolutely nothing, apparently. That's weird. Alright, let's see. I could build the stables right over here, actually. Yeah, I think I might do that, because again, I want to be breeding these horses as well. And these are the breeding grounds. So yeah, I guess let's just build the stables right here then. This way they're bigger and they don't obstruct my house. Thing is, I have no idea how to actually build stables, so this is gonna be a bit of a disaster. Actually, no, I don't want planks there. Let's make the train tracks go right through it like the Japanese do with their highways. I'm gonna be putting it right here. Okay, I do want to give them some windows. I think I'm gonna have the back just be a wall though. I need fences. Hold on, let me go grab some fences. It's gonna be regular oak fences though, because the spruce fences don't exist yet. You're also gonna need hay blocks, just for decoration purposes. Zoom on by. Oh wow, it's already been almost an hour. I just noticed the time. Also, today's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream, because once I'm done with the stables, I'm pretty much going to end it off. Because I don't feel like setting out on a journey only to like go barely away from home and have to end it. So a bit of a quicker stream today. Look at the lava. Jeez, that's almost blinding with how bright it is. Yeah, I really like the lighting in these shaders. Why is the sun and moon offset like that? I noticed that earlier. That's kind of odd. Blue creeper. I think it's the lighting that's making them look blue. Hello, Rai. Welcome back to the stream. Zeus offsets the sun and moon. Oh, I see. I don't like that. Can I turn that off? I don't think I can. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can. I really hope that they add an option to disable this, because this is very disorienting. I want it to be normal, not offset like that. Alright, what did I come here for again? Oh yeah, fences. What's cringe? The fact that I don't like this, or the fact that this is a thing? Zeus will never have it be normal? Okay, friendship with Zeus has ended officially. I'll no longer be using Zeus. The moon tilt. Yeah, it is very cringe. I don't like it at all. Why did they never make an option to disable that? Come on. Shaders are all about customizability. That's lame. Get out of here, slime. Nobody likes you. Oh, I might consider that, though. Depending on how well Zeus looks in the future, we'll see. Alright, let me get this back, in that case. What's going on? Where are these mobs? Are they underground? I guess they're underground. Polyworld lore time. My house is built underneath haunted caverns. Why is that? Wait, for Zeus, you mean? The moon tilt? You wanted this? But that's just so weird. Like, when I look up, I expect the moon or the sun to be up here, and then I have to like look there to and it's hard for me to find out what time of day it is as well, like that. Oh wow. Oh wow. I see what's going on here. Because these things emit light, yeah, that looks kind of cool actually. Look at that. The animation might be broken, but with the lighting, that looks pretty sweet. Oh yeah, I meant above. So, my bad, potato. Underneath my house, I have haunted caves. That's what I meant to say. I guess that's what I was going for in my head, but it came out differently. Oh, for sliders, okay. That's good. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for sacrificing yourself. Yeah, look at that sunset. The sunset isn't nearly as pretty as it was in the previous shaders, though. I don't like it as much. I think the sky looks way better than it did in the previous shaders, but the sunsets and sunrises don't look nearly as good. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna have to craft all of this stuff into stairs and slabs. I'm gonna leave some logs. Alright, need a crafting bench. Technically have one down there, but I don't feel like going all the way over there and back several times. Okay, so let's craft some slabs first. I think I have slabs back at the warehouse, but I don't feel like going back to getting some. Alright, so as usual, I'm going to be experimenting here. First I need a wall in the middle to separate both horses. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that is actually perfect. I did not even count the blocks at the start. Alright, add some fence gates. I'm gonna need to craft some more apparently. How many more? I don't know currently. I do know. I need 4 more, but grab some sticks. Is this how you make a fence gate? I always get fence gates and regular fences mixed up. Okay, it is. Boop. Alright, I want regular fences up here to separate these two. I think that's gonna look pretty darn sweet. Oh, crap. Okay, looking good, looking good. Now let's cap this bit off with slabs. Actually, no. I want regular blocks here with slabs on top, and I want slabs here, maybe even stairs there. I don't know, I've never actually built stables, as you can clearly tell, so I'm trying my best here. Hey, I hate how it's oak fences and spruce planks. I hate that too, right? But it took Mojang so long to add such a basic thing, such as a fence and fence gate variety. So there's not much I can do about that now, is there? Welcome back, Soybean. Alright, I'm gonna need stairs as well. Not too many though, probably 4. 4 by 4, right? Yeah, 4 by 4, so 16. Should be enough. Alright, so now I can do this. And a corner. And a corner stair. And a... There. I hate that. That is so wonky. Yeah, for fences Surai I used metadata in InDev Plus, and for fence gates I had to use block IDs instead, since it already uses metadata for facing and open and closed state. Alright, there we go. And now I'm going to cap it off with slabs like this. It doesn't really look much like stables, I don't think, but it'll have to do. Okay, I have plenty of slabs, this should be enough. I actually quite like spruce wood. Spruce and dark oak are my favorite wood types in this game. Especially dark oak. I can't wait until dark oak gets added. Once dark oak gets added, I don't expect to be using spruce anymore, to be honest, for builds. Because spruce isn't dark enough for me. Alright, let's see how we're looking. I have to place some planks inside of here, because that looks a bit strange. There we go. Of course, some torches. They're gonna be nice. So nothing can actually spawn in here. Okay, there we go. I'll place the other decorations at the back last. I want to see how the exterior is first. Dark oak is too dark for my taste in wood planks. Acacia is by far my least favorite. I would say the same, yeah. Acacia and then probably birch. I actually don't like birch all that much. I really like jungle though. Alright. I mean, does this look like stables to you guys? Kinda does, I guess. I'm not sure how to feel about this corner though. Hold on, maybe I can place some fences. I did not think this through. Some fences and this perhaps. Oh, there we go. That looks kind of nice. The only problem is the back is all flat. I don't know what to do with the back. Maybe I can place some, I don't know, some freaking haystacks or whatever at the back. Spruce fences weren't in the game yet, right? Yeah, they aren't. I don't know when they get added. I think like 1.8 or something. Something I find odd on Mojang's part is not adding custom banner patterns because naughty stuff when you do block builds and map. The classic Mojang contradiction. Yeah. Speaking of that, if you know BTA Better Than Adventure, the mod for beta 1.7, they're actually adding flags, and it's a very complex system, like complex code-wise, but you can actually write in the flags yourself, which I think is amazing. I really like that. Place hay bales. I definitely will, Soybean. I don't have any on me. Right now I just want to observe the exterior of the place. Okay, is this gonna help? Does this look better or worse with the overhang, guys? What do you think? I'm not entirely sure. 1.20 removes building because you can build a Alright, see ya, Soybean. Thanks for dropping by. Better. Alright. I could also do this. And have some fences. This might look even better, or it might look worse. Let's see. Does that look better? Or was it better before? I think this looks alright. Does it even look like stables to you guys? Be honest, because I tried my best. This is the first time I ever attempted to build stables. Before. What about you, Ariak? This or before? Before I added the fences. More annoyed with their bullcrap explanations where they contradict themselves. It's obvious you just won't do some things for no reason or because of Microsoft. Why the semantics? Looks pretty good. Way better. So this is better, in your opinion. So I guess it's 2 against 1, like this. I'll probably keep it like that. Maybe I can add a fence pole in the middle. Okay, no, that's definitely not gonna work because we already have that there. I disagree, Idiac. The game is all about unleashing your creativity, so being able to draw anything on flags, for example, is a win in my book. Again, BTA adds that with flags, and I think it's amazing. Okay, now that it's nighttime, we can see how well lit this is. Pretty well lit. Okay, that's good. Okay, so let me go and fetch some water now. And some hay bales to place around. As you get more horses, you can expand it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like tear down all of this dirt, but I can definitely expand it. I think this was a good place for it. Yeah, I'm happy with this build. Alright, let's go and decorate it a little bit, and then that's pretty much gonna be it for today. Well, quite a quick stream today. I don't really have anything else to do. I can harvest my crops, I guess. That's one thing I can do. I think being able to draw anything on banners would be cool, and you could already make Susie flags with the current presets. Yeah, exactly. I've seen plenty of videos where streamers accidentally, at that, make swastikas and whatnot. So I really don't see the problem. People are always gonna find a way to do stuff like that anyway. Like, you can't really stop them, Mojang. No matter how hard you try. It ain't ever gonna work in your favor. So just give us the flags. Or the free banners. Free drawing banners. Okay. Slabs. Oh yeah, I already had a lot of spruce slabs. I didn't need to make any. Oh well. Okay. Let's get some water from here. I know I can use buckets, but I'm lazy. Water and hay bales, that's what I need. I really like how the glowstone looks, by the way, with these shaders. I'm glad I started using glowstone for builds, because it looks really nice. Animal Crossing added that, I think, and it was an instant regret. So yeah, banners and map art are better. Alright, I mean, to each their own. I don't really care about servers at all. I never visit servers. And even if I did, I don't really get offended that easily. With things like that. So, like, for single player, it would be fantastic if I could just make a flag be anything. I could make a Duende flag. That would be amazing. But no, Mojang has to take that away from me. Damn you, Jeb. So your fault. Okay. Oh, I guess in this case it's not. It's more Microsoft's fault. But Jeb. What am I doing down here? I need to store these sticks somewhere. Question is where. I have no idea where I keep my sticks. I think I keep them over here, right? Right? No. Oh, well, whatever, I'm gonna keep them there anyway. Right. Ah, yes, I needed hay bales, that's why I was downstairs. 2B2T will always find a way to be wildly offensive no matter what. Exactly, and there's other servers like 2B2T as well. 2B2T isn't the only one. Probably should be enough. Also, at some point you could change the garden of your Polyworld. Make sidewalks with lamps around it instead of just torch spam. I could do that right now, actually, Ariak. That's a good idea. Because, again, I placed all of these torches all the way back in Indev when there was no glowstone. So now I can actually make proper lamps. I'm gonna do that. Thank you for the suggestion. Oh yeah, I'm also supposed to make a rose, aren't I? But I don't feel like making the rose today. I'll make it at the end of next week if I have enough time. Okay, so I'm gonna place the water here. Should have taken some slabs with me. Hold on. I really hate how tiny the range on these beacons is. I think instead of 50 blocks it should be at least 100. Preferably like 120 or something. I won't be doing that many lampposts though, Ideac. Like, all of these torches here are gonna stay. Because replacing all of these with lampposts is gonna be weird and difficult for navigation. It's gonna make navigation difficult. And I don't want to remove these because I don't want nasties around my house. I don't want nasties blowing up my terrain. Okay, what did I come in here for? Oh yeah, slabs. Get hardened clay, cacti, and red dye for the rose. I will. I already know how to make it. I just don't feel like it right now. Okay, slabs. What's your favorite in-depth preset? Honestly, Island. Island normal is my favorite. I'm a vanilla guy, I know, but in general I love islands because they're so peaceful, serene, and obviously the normal preset because it has the most gameplay. I do like the Paradise world as well, though, the Paradise theme. I quite like that one. That one is obviously even more relaxing. But yeah, I love islands. The islands are my favorite. Even in In-Depth Plus, which has some pretty cool and unique world types like ocean, island is still my favorite, even in my own mod. Also, the moon phases look very weird when they're tilted like that. Which size and shape? Just the regular size, square and square shape and normal size. Torches under green carpet. Oh, glowstone rather, because torches I'm just gonna fall through them. Yeah, green carpet and glowstone is gonna work. I don't think I'll be doing that today, Idiac, but I will be adding the lampposts right now, just in my backyard, in my garden. Alright, so let's do this. No, that's a weird effect. Huh. Or actually, I don't know how to make drinking pens, so that'll have to do. Oh wait, I can actually I can use trapdoors, can I? Hold up, I think I can use trapdoors. Ah, you're working on your alpha mod again, Rai. Oh, that typo though. Hello Debs, welcome to the stream. I'm currently on 1.6.4, it's in the title. I'm gonna be on this version all of next week as well. Yep. I think you can... most people don't read the title, by the way, Debs, don't worry about it. I think you can step on top of carpet with no problem. I'm not willing to risk it, I would rather use glowstone. I have plenty of glowstone anyway. I don't have to use it sparingly. Right, where's my trapdoors? I'm gonna keep the slabs on me just in case, but... I wanna try trapdoors. I have no trapdoors, okay, great. Get out of here! These slimes, I swear. It's a different one, oh, okay. Oh, I see you're new here, Debs. Yeah, so basically, I mean, if you just look at this is pretty self-explanatory. This is not your standard Minecraft world. Basically, I started this world all the way back in Classic Minecraft, or even pre-Classic actually. The oldest chunks are beyond there. And I'm basically just, back in Classic and In-Dev, I combined like several different worlds into one, and then I transferred it to Inf-Dev, and ever since Inf-Dev I've just been upgrading as I go. And currently we're on 1.6.4, the goal is to hit 1.20 or whatever the latest version will be by the time we get there. And once we get there, I will keep playing this, I will keep working on this world, it just won't be the main series anymore. Instead of streaming every weekday, I'm gonna be streaming like probably once a week or something like that. And I'll focus on other series instead. I decided to go to the surface at night in Inf-Dev and then I died, but I'm really close to spawn, so hopefully I can get my items back. Inf-Dev, especially early Inf-Dev, Potato is very unforgiving. So I don't blame you for dying. I think even I died like once or twice in early Inf-Dev. Actually no, I didn't because I spent the majority of my time here. But if I didn't spend the majority of my time in my base, which was already established, I would definitely have died a couple of times. I think a spider and a skeleton are guarding them though. Only problem is the texture doesn't change. You can go through carpets, I'm pretty sure. Gotta go. Okay. Oh yeah, you're traveling. Have a safe trip, Idiac. Thanks for stopping by. Get it? Stopping by. I think if you go at an adequate pace, you'll be able to play 1.20 by June. I think that's when it's rumored to release. I highly doubt that, Debs. I'm taking my time. Like, I spent at least 2 weeks on a major update. At least. So when I started doing these streams, I started with 1.0. Before that, it took me a year to get to 1.0. I was not doing streams though, because my PC couldn't handle it at the time. Yeah, a bit of a history lesson with this series as I get distracted here. Hold on, let me just craft some trapdoors real quick and I'll continue my story. Two more. That should be enough. I want to see how that looks. Alright. So as I'm walking, let me continue my story. So I started this Polyworld all the way back in December of 2021. And I started with pre-classic. And if you go to my channel, you can actually find the world tour videos that I did at the end of every development phase. I have one for classic, one for in-depth, alpha, and beta. So if you want to catch up, I recommend watching those, because otherwise you have like hours of streams to go through. And once I got to 1.0, I started doing these streams Monday to Friday, so every work day I stream, always the same time, 7 p.m. Central European time, in case you want to drop by in the future, just so you know. And it was around November, I think, when I started doing this, and I was in 1.0. Currently, it's February, the end of February, and I'm on 1.6. So I think I'm going to probably reach 1.12 by the end of the year. So yeah, I'm taking my time with this. Skeleton spiders are hard to fight. I wouldn't say that, Potato. I think I'm going to reach 1.20 sometime mid 2024 probably. Yeah, I think I might spend. I'm planning on spending 3 weeks on 1.8, because again, the combat update is not something I'm fond of. Probably spent quite a while in 1.12. I don't know about 1.12 yet. Just figured out my Xbox Series X and laptop have the same amount of RAM. Welcome back, James. Right. Actually, can I even use these? Hold on. Oh no, I cannot place these on the ground. Okay, that's unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to use the slabs after all. I can probably use trapdoors for something else though in here. Question is what? Does that work? No. I want to use these for something. I made them. Oh, oh. That looks kind of funky. Wait, can I place them here? Nope. I don't know how to feel about it. I think I'm gonna keep that. Adds a little bit of texture to the build. I need to make more though. Hold up. I think 6 ought to be enough. Oh, I only needed 4. Now I have 2 left over. Great. Should have counted them beforehand. Alright, let's do the same thing here. Those water basins look kind of weird, I know. Normally I would use trapdoors, but I can't really use them that way yet, so that's gonna have to do for now. What was your stream hours that you mentioned? I didn't quite catch it. 7 p.m. Central European time. If you live in like Germany or the vicinity of Germany in Central Europe, that's your time zone. Currently it's 8:19 p.m. for me. So you can convert it yourself to your own time zone. I should harvest these. I need more hay. Looks like some nasties trampled over my crops. I don't have a hoe on me, so that's gonna have to remain that way. How did that happen? I thought that when I walk over crops, when I walk over farmland, it no longer decays, but apparently it still does. That's unfortunate. No, Cockage, yesterday he said that he's very likely not going to be able to catch this stream. So he hasn't been around. And place some hay here. Okay, I'm gonna place some hay at the back, because otherwise it feels kind of empty. Thank God you actually get the hay back. I guess that torch is gonna stay there forever. In the real world it would probably burn the hay, but oh well. Thankfully this is just Minecraft, so I don't have to worry about that. 1:20 p.m. here in Texas. Oh, okay, I see. A good time to watch stream. Yeah, like I think my regular streaming time works well for most people, because folks in Europe. I don't know how to feel about this. But yeah, folks in Europe, it's evening for them, so they can just like relax and watch my stuff. And it's usually lunchtime for most folks in America. So I think it works out pretty nicely. I'm not very good with placing hay, as you can see, but this is gonna have to do. I was moved in 1.1, so I have no idea what happened. Oh. I still can't wrap my head around how Silver managed to convert beta to in-dev. What? What do you mean? In-dev was originally an in-dev mod. All Silver did was just port everything to beta. It's actually not that difficult, considering that in-dev already has like all of the base systems that beta uses. It already has like tools and tile entities and all that stuff. It wasn't really all that difficult. And in the long run, it was for the better, because in-dev straight up sucks. Like I may be a simp for in-dev, like gameplay wise, but the code, especially the lining engine, the performance is just abysmal. It's still better than classic though. Performance is better than classic, but the lining engine especially is just atrocious. So I think that's probably the primary reason why Silver changed to in-dev to beta. Let me store all this stuff, then I'm gonna move my horses over. Hey, PP. Oh, I hope I fixed it. I didn't even notice. Hello, Missy Head. Welcome back to the stream. Alright, let's store this stuff. Then I'll move my horses, and I think that's gonna be it. Oh yeah, I wanted to make some lampposts. So we do actually need these trapdoors. I don't need the wheat though. Get out of here. What town? There's no town here. These are just my utility buildings. So right here, this is the warehouse. I'm also doing this for you depths to catch up. So this is my warehouse. This is where I store most of my stuff. This is a train station. I use this to whenever I need to travel to different areas. If we go inside, you can actually see right here I have some signs telling me where each track leads. So this is to the in-dev and alpha area. This over here is to the inf-dev area. This is, I think, to the beta area. No, this is to the release area in the far lands. And this is to the beta area. And that over here in the middle, I have a very special storage room where I keep some unobtainable items that I acquired in some specific builds of the game. And this is a recently built clock tower. I mostly built it because I felt like building a clock tower, and it has a beacon inside of it, obviously. I think it looks pretty cool. And right next to it is my mansion, one of the oldest builds in the world. I built this all the way back in Classic 17A, and I've been using it ever since and upgrading it as we go. And behind the mansion, I have like this massive hedge maze with a tower in the middle. I have some farms, garden, a swimming pool, a lot of cool stuff, even a tennis court, a helicopter. I like living in style, you know. But yeah, you can tell that some of these builds are quite old. Like this warehouse here is basically just cobblestone, stone, and glass. It's very simple, and that's because I built this back in Classic. These were some of the only blocks at my disposal at the time. And one rule that I have with this world is that I never upgrade builds, with one exception. The only build that I am upgrading is my mansion over there, because that's where I live. So I think it's important to upgrade it. But every other build that I make, I keep it as it is. I never like touch it once I make it. So I have a lot of like simple builds from the time period. I think it's pretty cool. This is one of them, of course, the warehouse. I even have like signs in most of them, not all of them, but most. I have signs which say when I built these. So the warehouse is actually quite old. I thought I built it in like 14A, but turns out I built it in 13A. Yeah, there are farlands in my Polyworld, but I used a mod to bring them closer. So I kind of sort of cheated. I just wanted to have them. Metadata, but I have two issues. The blocks with different metadata stacked together, and it doesn't change the texture. Those are fairly easy to fix. Oh no, download is banned from this channel. What? What download are you talking about? Well, let me store these stuff. I don't keep my seeds. What? Oh, there we go. Seeds. Derp. Okay, I need glowstone. Here we go. I need more trapdoors. Store the slabs away. Store the water away. I also need some fences. Talk to Missy here that you can download this map. Why is the download not working? It should be working. I haven't really touched it. Alright, fences. Well, this much should be enough. Let me also craft some more trapdoors. $38 might be enough. Let's make a full stack of these just in case. Right, that's a little bit more than a stack, but that's fine. Yeah, that it does. Also, keep in mind the one banned word from the chat, in case you're using that. It's a very evil word that we don't use here. Very evil indeed. What am I doing? I should be going out here. Alright, so instead of these torches, I'm going to have lampposts, which I can apparently I cannot. Okay, these are gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt to make, actually. I wish I... okay, now I'm honestly starting to see why Zelenator has the extended hotbar mod. Because this is a bit limiting. Why can I not... hello? There we go. Okay, how does that look? Oh, look at that! I wish Idiac was here to see this. That looks way better than just having torches. Okay, I'm definitely gonna replace all of these torches in my backyard. It should not be named. Yes. Oh no, Jonas, you're getting banned for this blasphemy. Why should ingot be banned? Ingots are based. Starting to think that I might not have enough trapdoors for this. Oh boy. Right. Probably don't want to overdo this though. Actually no, these should be in the middle. This one might be a bit too close, I feel like. Zell banned Ingot from his chat? Why though? Seems kind of a weird thing to ban. Okay, that's gonna be too many. I'm not gonna place that many. I'm just gonna have torches there. Let's find other suitable places for lamp posts. Probably right here. These seem like suitable places. You can use it if you do clever stuff like what Jonas did. He added a plus, and therefore I guess YouTube considers it to be a different word. Ingots are illegal from here on out. No more ingots. Okay, I think it makes sense to have some lamps here as well. Trying to make a little entryway, but I guess just the lamps are gonna be enough. Oh, okay, never mind. No lamps here. They were too close to each other. I still don't get your obsession with ingots, right? I could add some lamps over here though, in the corners perhaps. Oh crap. There we go. I don't know why I had so much difficulty with that. Yeah, some lamps here are definitely gonna be nice. One over here in the corner. Too bad I no longer can use this pier because this is constantly ice. That is really annoying. Again, notch and biomes. Not a good combination apparently. Again, I don't want to add too many of these lamps though. I wanna... Where else should I add a lamp? Probably here. Yeah, this might be a good place. These are mostly decorative anyway. They're way too high up for the light to actually be effective, I think. Right, and maybe one over here. What are you talking about, Jonas? What is deleted? Okay, this slime is really bothering me. What deleted message? What are you talking about? I'm confused. Right. Oh, why do I keep getting stuck in blocks? Probably the internal server. I know you're typing those. That's why I'm even more confused. Are you like trying to trick me or something? Because it ain't working. Alright. Should I put some lamps here? I think I should. Too close to the hitbox. I'm still too close to the hitbox? Come on. It's nonsense. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more trapdoors than this. I'm gonna run out of wood by this point. I really dearly miss my infinity planks. They were definitely the most underrated thing that I had up until this point. My face when, YouTube. I think it's because he made an argument over pretty much nothing. And he's probably pissed at me or whatever. I don't really know. Alright. I mean, that might be overkill. There might be too many of these. But, oh well. I'm not very good with decoration, not gonna lie. I'm gonna spread these out now. I'll have them like... That was a misclick. I'll have like a few here and there. Okay, this one was way too short. Should be 3 blocks. There we go. No, I'm not gonna ban remake plus. In fact, I was considering just unbanning that word and see how it goes. If people are still going to be a nuisance about it, I'll bring the ban back. If not, I don't see why I should ban it again. Credits screen is a whole bunch of drawing strings. At least it's organized. Yeah, I should update the credit screen of InDev Plus. It's pretty much a carbon copy of Classic Plus, and as you all may know, Classic Plus code is atrocious, so I should probably do something about that. I'm just too lazy. Okay, that is too close to the tree, so that is a no-go. That is also too close to the tree, but I could have a lamp over here, I guess. Damn it. I see the fake prophecy, the fake chicken over there is trying to escape again. Shall never escape. That is your new home. Why can I not close this? This is so dumb. I blame Jeb. Yeah. I mean, I called it stable because I wasn't sure what else to call it. It is complete feature-wise, but stable, that's debatable. Right, what do I want these? Probably like so. This might be the best place for one. I'm definitely gonna need more trapdoors. Okay, hold on. It's gonna be quicker if I just split stack. Hello, chicken. Jacuzzi Chicken the second. How you doing, buddy? Helping me craft? Guess you are. Okay. Do you know where to fix the glitch where items with different metadata stack? You just didn't do it properly. That's all I can tell you. I don't remember what exactly causes this, but I do know. It has happened to me as well before. You just didn't do it properly. I don't know, that's all I can say right now. I hate the text on the signs. It's barely readable. Yeah, that's the thing with shaders. They look amazing until they start messing up your signs and whatnot. Okay. Over here, gonna have one. These end up being purely decorative instead of actually replacing the torches, but oh well. It's whatever. Alright, we get it, Jonas. It was only funny the first couple of times. probably put some glowstone in the floor here of the pool, but I don't feel like it right now. Where else can I put lamps? Probably over here might be a good place. If I find a room, that is. Is this too close to the tree? I think it is. Well, just barely. I have to craft more trapdoors. Yay. Alright, over here we can have one. We are actually gonna make regular time today. I was not expecting that. If it wasn't for these lampposts, the stream would have ended by now. How did you get all the way over here, chicken? Oh my god, all these slimes, jeez. I don't want to deal with you guys. Oh yeah, and I forgot to move the horses. I built a stable for them and I forget to even move them. I'm actually gonna breed them first. Make a baby so I have a spare, and then not tomorrow, on Monday when we set out on a journey, I'll take one of them. Ride them off into the sunset. Alright, first things first, I can convert this back into glowstone. I'm gonna need more fences as well. Let's take that, and some more planks, craft some more trapdoors. $33 might be enough, who knows. Why must there be so many slimes? And of course these iron golems are useless because once they get on the ice, they're just stuck there forever. I don't even know how he managed to get on the ice. But even though they can now kill slimes, finally, they're still useless. Iron golems are probably the most useless mob, even more useless than another egg. Even more useless than snow golems, to be honest. At least snow golems can actually knock enemies back. Even if they do get stuck. Nice meeting you. I'll see you all next time. I've gotta go. Have a good stream. Alright, thanks for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed your stay, and see you next time. Oh, now we're gonna get to look at now we're gonna get to see these lampposts in the dark with the shaders. That's pretty damn sweet. Alright, so one here. Get out of here, slime. Jesus. Notice the tiny slimes are faceless for some reason. I don't know if that has something to do with the texture pack or what, but looks kind of odd. Actually, want them a bit closer than that. So one over here. Crap. Alright. One over here. Oh, that's a big one. Good thing he's stuck on the 14A tree. I almost have 3 levels again. I can enchant a sword. That's good. If I had time, though, I'm pretty sure I won't. But if I had time, I would actually, since it's nighttime right now, I would actually go out there and slaughter some mobs and hopefully get some more experience to finally reach 30 and enchant a sword. Because this sword is pretty much gone for. And I do have a backup sword, but it has looting in it. I want to actually preserve the looting for when I inevitably have to farm more Wither Scaly Skulls. I would like to have the looting. Alright, now we do continue the same pattern here. I'm out of trapdoors again. Jeez. I really might actually... I don't think I'm gonna run out of wood, but it's definitely gonna be close. Should also probably put some glowstone up here. Crap. Not mean to do that. Good thing I got 4 back. That doesn't look good. Might use logs for this. Maybe nothing at all. Let's go grab some logs actually. I need trapdoors anyway. Tube. Turning into Zelanator slowly but surely. Hey Zel, are you still there? If you are you gonna be streaming after me again? I would like to know, because I'm gonna be having dinner after this, and it's always nice to have dinner while watching you. What did I come here for again? Ah yes, trapdoors and logs. There we go, just regular old logs. Need some wood. You know what, let's take more. Let's make a stack. There we go. Alright, I'm almost done here with these actually. I have gone around the entire perimeter almost. Grab my logs. Looks a bit wonky, but... Actually, I think stairs and slabs might work better here. Let's try that. I'm getting distracted. I only have 10 minutes, so better make this quick. It would suck if I have to go over time with like only 5 minutes just because of me experimenting. Okay, first of all, store the logs. I don't need them anymore. Store the slime balls while I'm here. Let's grab some stairs and some slabs. Actually, these are just regular wooden slabs. I don't want to waste those. Well, not regular wooden slabs, but petrified oak slabs. Okay, there we go. And I only need 2 pieces of stair. The chat indeed died. I think because the our usual chatters left. I can still see on YouTube Studio. I still have like some, what, like 5 or 6 concurrent viewers, but I guess most are the type that don't use the chat, which is fine. Or maybe it's just people who are listening, like podcast style. Either way, I appreciate the watch time. Alright. 6, yeah. I can't see the exact number because the OBS layout is covering it up, but I can see parts of the graph, and I know for a fact that there are viewers. It looks a little bit odd, but I'll have to do. Yeah, whatever. I'll leave it at that. For the time being, at least, let's just continue doing this. I want to actually be done with this on time. So I guess right here we're gonna have the next one. Thinking of maybe adding lamps there, but I don't think that's gonna fit. Just have them down here near the pathway, and they make the most sense down here. I'm actually gonna run out of this glowstone stack here as well. It's quite a lot of lamps that I'm adding. I was honestly expecting to add even more though. Alright, so we're gonna have one there, one here, right next to the mailbox. Then one over here. I keep misclicking. Boom. I know that is you, James. Hello, Tristan. Welcome back. You can tell me what to do. Even if you were my mom, I'm a fully grown adult now. Your trick ain't gonna work twice, James. But I will actually ban you either way because you're spamming the chat. So let's get rid of that. Alright, that should have done it. I think that's a good spot. Get out of here, slime. These slimes, I swear to God. Why is the sky so weird? Is it supposed to be raining? I think it's supposed to be raining. No, it hasn't rained in a while. I am 99% certain that was James pulling a prank. The last time he did this and actually fell for it, he was saying the same thing, read my name. But either way, it's gone now. Also, welcome back, Brandon. You're joining just near the end. Just wrapping up for today here with these last few lamp posts. What did I do? I'm pretending to be a bot again. Yeah, sure. Alright, almost done. Yeah, sure, let's put one here. Also need to decide whether I want any behind there. I probably do. First of all, Tristan, I don't think that version even exists. Second of all, you can download it because it's not archived. If you're asking for a remake, don't ask me, ask Nasco. He's in charge of that stuff. Creepy cave noise. Well, let me grab a few more glowstone pieces for the last couple of lamps. Then I have to breed my horses and move them. I don't remember how you actually breed them though. I think I might need either wheat or carrots, or maybe even apples. I don't remember. Right, I don't want these. Get out of here. I do want slime balls. Just place a torch near the snow and it will melt automatically. Okay. I'm gonna need these 5 planks. Give me that stack. I'm stacked now. Haha, get it? Stacked. Haha. Nah, I really am turning into Zelanator. Bad puns. Singing to myself. This is an elevator moment. Oh, I see. Again, I haven't been following with the remakes at all as of late. So why did I take that? I don't think I want any lamps here. Yeah, you know what? No lamps there. That was a waste of time. Method Vader. I will, Brandon. I think you asked me this before, and I already said that my next series will be modded. My next series will be Better Than Adventure. Either that or my own mod pack for Beta 1.7. The Beta 1.7.3 Definitive Edition mod pack that I made. One of the two, depending on which one I feel like. Currently I'm feeling like playing BTA more, but by the time I can actually have a chance to do modded, my opinion or feelings might change, so we'll see. Fun fact, my original nickname, not my original nickname, but my nickname before Method was actually Vnox. And Zelanator's full username is Ella Vnox. So kind of similar there. Right. Oh wait, I need carrots and or wheat. I shouldn't have thrown away that wheat. Damn it. Let's try carrots. Sure, let me check the wiki. Java edition 1.6.1. Horses. Can be bred using golden apples and golden carrots? What? That is why is it so expensive? Jeez, okay. I'll be using golden carrots since they're a bit cheaper, but jeez, that is expensive as hell. Alright then. Golden carrots it is. In that case, yeah, I'm only gonna have one child. Because again, one of the horses I'm going to be needing for the journey on Monday. So, in case it dies, I want to actually have 2 back at home so I can breed them. Golden carrots. That is so expensive though, I don't like that. It makes no sense, especially considering how not very useful horses are. Alright, see a potato. The stream is about to end anyway. Have a good one. Alright, you two, make love. Come on. Do it. Are they doing it? Oh, there we go. Yay! Okay, you come with me. Oh, get out of here! Freaking slimes, I swear to God, they're the worst mob right now. That genuinely spooked me a bit. Right, I'll move your mama and your dada. I'll move them myself. Oh great, you can't jump, can you? Oh, you're completely useless then. Can't even jump. I'm gonna have to wait for you to grow up. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to tie you up then. God, all of this sounds so freaking so bad out of context. Right, stay here. Once you're fully grown, I forgot to place freaking trapdoors there. Oh my god. Once you're fully grown, I'll move you myself. Yeah, I think it's definitely supposed to be raining, but it's not even playing the sounds. I don't know why. That's so weird. Is weather broken in this version? Is it just the shaders messing it up? I don't know. Okay, yes, I need trapdoors. Then I'm gonna move the horses. We're already 2 minutes over time. Great. And that'll be it for the week. Another successful week in the Polyworld. Another successful version. Pretty soon we'll be on 1.7, which is exciting. Okay, there we go. I have to go. Oh, okay. Thought it was something new in the chat there. Right, quickly. Boop. Oh, now it's turning nighttime again. Thank God that the entire island here, these entire 13A chunks are fully lit. So I don't have to worry about mobs around here. Just have to worry about bringing my horses to the place. Alright, we're gonna start with you. I think you're the faster horse as well. Look at how pretty my pier looks now with these. Yeah, that's probably a bit too many of them, but still, it looks really nice, especially with the shaders. Well, question is, because of the fences, am I still going to take damage? I don't think they count as solid blocks, so I probably shouldn't. I can't even enter because of them? Oh my god. Now I should be able to enter. There we go. Okay, and you stay there. It's kind of annoying. I could probably do some piston contraption, but it's gonna be a pain in the butt to hide it. So that's gonna be a task for another time. Right now I just want to move the other horse, and that'll be it for today. Should also harvest the farm, but I don't think it's all quite there yet. Actually, it is. Alright, fine, let's do that. Because of the fast movement speed, thanks to the beacons, I constantly keep thinking that I'm sprinting. I'm a bit worried that I might trample my crops here, but I don't think that's the case. What are you doing, Christian? Don't spam the chat, please. sugarcane, or as I like to call them, reeds. I'm too lazy to say sugarcane and then spell it out. Okay, some pumpkins and melons. It's actually a good thing to do this because I'm gonna be away from home for the majority of next week, so I don't like leaving stuff like this. Still need to automate most of these farms. I've been procrastinating on that because I know that it's gonna be a disaster, given how terrible I am with redstone. Oh wow, the imposter chicken has laid an egg outside of his imprisonment. This is an imposter actually, even if we get a chicken, which we did not. I don't care about it. I don't care about its life. I don't know who that is, but that is unfortunate. Tristan. Creepy cave noise again. Again, official lore. My Polyworld is built on top of haunted caverns. Or not my Polyworld. My base is built on top of haunted caverns. Official Polyworld lore right there. Okay, replant all of these. Very nice. And craftology was also going to have some lore, right? Why does that keep happening? Oh my god, that is so annoying. I don't even have my hoe with me. And I have to leave that. Look at it, this makes no sense. What is wrong with this game? Why? And how were there still crops there? What is this? Is my mansion really haunted? That unironically gives me some some brilliant ideas for Thief 2 fan mission. That's something I really am looking forward to doing once I'm done with Legacy Plus. Thief 2 fan missions. It's gonna be great. I hope. I'm only a little bit concerned about using the tool. Look at the water when it's dark. That looks so nice with the reflections and everything. Villager reactor. Well, let's store these, move the other horse, and call it a day. Oh yeah, I should craft the wheat into hay blocks. I keep forgetting those actually exist now. Cutie dung? What? What is that? Right, pumpkins and melons. Let's throw the pumpkins. Let's craft the stuff. So melons. Hay. Also known as wheat block. I'm just gonna call it a wheat block because that's literally what it is. I have 7 wheat left over. Great. I don't know what to do with that. Guess I'll just store it here. Cave game cute. Huh. Okay. Seeds. Wheat. Oh, yes, the melons. I almost forgot about those. Potatoes. Carrots. And reeds. Let's not forget reeds. Here we go. Right, get our horse. Oh, I hate that depth of field effect, I really do. I don't know why shaders are so insistent on adding that. It is almost as bad as motion blur. In fact, it's even worse because it happens even when you're not moving. Right, can I actually break this? Yes, I can. It's gonna take a while, but... There we go. Place the fences. It's gonna be annoying having to do that every time, but oh well. Alright, then let's stow the golden carrots away. I am gonna keep the leads on me since we're gonna be exploring again, hopefully finding a donkey. Well, that's gonna be Monday. For today, we're pretty much done. So get ready to say your goodbyes, because we're gonna end it off here in a minute. Just as the sun is about to rise. There we go, and the golden carrots. Wait, how does the... Oh, the water shader doesn't apply to cauldrons, that's sad. Right, but... Oh, wrong button. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, folks. We did good work. Join us on Monday when we're gonna be still on this version. The entire week next week is gonna be on this version, and we're gonna go on an adventure again, because I still need to find a donkey and some name tags. But until then, I would like to thank you all very much for watching, and have a good one. Bye bye.